Holster is the pistol, what sling is the rifle. Good morning and welcome to another episode of The Sovereign Goat Man, unedited, uncut, and straight from the heart. In this episode, we're going to talk about the importance of rifle sling. If you take yourself back a few years ago, and you should know the name Kyle Rittenhouse, after he unalived the first commie, he ran, and a bunch of commies started chasing after him. And he was whacked a couple of times with a skateboard, and he fell to the ground. And thankfully, he had the right equipment. And because he had a sling, he was able to keep the rifle next to him. He then turned around and he engaged two more commies. One became unalive, and then the other one was shot in the bicep, if I recall. So slings are very important to a rifle, just like holsters are important to a pistol. Not only will they keep the rifle close to you, they actually serve a practical purpose. In this example here, what I have is a two-point sling, and the way it's set up is that in such a way that when I present the rifle, this actually adds stability to my position. So if you were to come up to here and feel my sling, it feels like it's a guitar string. It's nice and taut. It keeps me really stable. What I like about this particular model also is the fact that it's adjustable. If I'm doing something, or if I'm running, I can further tighten the sling and keep the rifle even closer. See that? If I want to loosen it up, all I got to do is pull, and once again, ready to go. So that's one example. Another example I want to show you, I'm going to bring this up or down over here, is a hunting rifle sling. This one has a bipod. This is a 300 Win Mag. This is capable of engaging targets, easily engaging targets out to 1,000 yards. But at any rate, this one also has a sling. And again, this has a practical purpose. So let's say there's a target out there and the seating or the prone position does not allow me to engage that target, and I have to be in a seated position. This setup here allows me to also tighten up my position. Like so. So to my hunter friends out there, I know hunting season just started. Rifle season here in Pennsylvania is going to start pretty soon. So make sure you use your sling, because you're not always engaging Bambi in a standing position or prone position. Sometimes you might have to be in a seated position. So take advantage of your sling. And lastly, the other example I wanted to show you is a competition sling. So this is not a competition rifle, but this sling is what we use in competition. This is a 1907 model. This is what our boys back in the day in World War I used, this type of sling. But the original mil spec is actually thinner and narrower. The original spec is only 1 inch. This one here is a quarter, or 1.25 inches. So again, the same concept. In the prone position, and I'll make a video shooting in the prone position with an open sight. It's the same concept. You tighten it up, cinch it, so now you're ready to shoot offhand or prone. And if you can see it, it allows you to really be stable in the prone position. Good to go. So I hope you learned something today. And with that, the Sovereign Goat Man is out.